In Kung Fu Panda 4, Po, the legendary dragon warrior, is faced with a new challenge, not of fists, but of fate. Master Shifu declares that it's time for Po to move on and become the spiritual leader of the Valley of Peace, leaving behind his role as dragon warrior. Po, unsure and reluctant, is also given the duty of choosing and training his own successor. During his journey to distant lands in search of a worthy candidate, Po encounters a clever and rebellious fox named Zhen in a chaotic village. Though she's a thief, Po sees potential in her and begins to train her in kung fu. Meanwhile, a sinister new villain rises, the Chameleon, a powerful sorceress who can shapeshift and steal the chi of kung fu masters. Her plan is to open the spirit realm and absorb the powers of every master who ever lived, including the great Master Oogway. As the Chameleon's threat grows, Po and Zhen, joined by Tigress, travel to confront her in her mountain fortress. Zhen reveals that her village was destroyed by the Chameleon, fueling her desire for revenge. The climax leads Po into the spirit realm, where he confronts his own self-doubt and, with the help of Oogway's spirit, realizes that being the dragon warrior is not about holding on to power, but passing it on. Back in the real world, Zhen bravely fights alongside Tigress to defend innocence from the Chameleon's army. In the epic final battle, Po, empowered by inner peace and ancient chi, defeats the Chameleon, restoring balance to the spirit realm. In the end, Po passes the dragon warrior mantle to Zhen, trusting her to guide the next generation. Po embraces his new role as a spiritual leader and teacher, proving that real strength comes not from holding on, but from letting go and uplifting others. Moral of the story: Kung Fu Panda 4 teaches us that true greatness doesn't come from power, titles, or physical strength. It comes from the courage to grow, the humility to let go, and the wisdom to lift others up. Throughout the film, Po learns that being the dragon warrior is not just about defeating enemies or mastering kung fu. It's about understanding when to step aside, trust others, and guide the next generation with compassion and belief. Leadership is not about control, but about teaching and inspiring. Po, once a student full of self-doubt, now faces his own doubts as a master. But through his journey, he realizes that real legacy is built not by holding on to greatness, but by passing it on to those who need a chance, just as he was once given. Zhen's character shows that even someone with a broken past and uncertain future can rise above pain and anger to become a true hero.